Hello everyone, I'm Martin, and in this video I will show you how you can create text and images for your website very quickly by using AI. You will be able to create as much text and as much images as you want. There is no limit, so it's pretty cool. You can create headers, short paragraph, illustration images, background images, and actually any type of text or image that you want on your website. Also, what I really like about this personally is that we can create the text and the images directly from the builder where we create our website. So there is no copy paste, we don't need to download the images and then upload them again. It's very easy, straightforward, and it saves a lot of time. So for doing this, I'm using Divi AI. It's available on WordPress and on Dot.H. On Dot.H it's free, so you can sign up to Dot.H and use it for free. And if you already have an account on Dot.H, then it's already available on your website. You can use it right now. And if you use WordPress, then first you will need to go buy Divi AI on the Divi website, and it costs $24 a month. So now let me show you how to create the text first, and then I will show you how to create the images. So let's go. So here I am on my store that's created on Dot.H, of course. And to access the AI feature, first we need to go to the Visual Builder. So I will just click on Enable Visual Builder here at the top of my page. Okay, great. So now we are in the Visual Builder. For now, I will just show you the features about the AI, but I've made other videos where I explain to you absolutely everything about the builder and what you can do. So I will just leave the link to these videos in the description if you want to see them. So to access the AI features, you just need to select your module, then go to the module settings. And then everywhere you have a text, you will see either generate content with AI, or you will see a little AI icon here. It means that the text can be generated by AI. And this AI is actually available everywhere you can add some text. So you can use AI for your titles, for your buttons, for your paragraph. On every module where you can add some text, then you will be able to use the AI. So for example, if we go to this module here, settings, we can create the text with AI, and we also have generate content with AI. So, okay, I will go back to the settings of this module here, settings, and this one. So now the first thing that we can do is that we can generate the content automatically with AI. So let's try, let's generate our content automatically with AI. And here we go, we have all of our text and even an image that has been created for us directly. We have our title, we have our button, we have an image, and we also have the body, which is the little text here just below my title. And as you can see, we didn't give the AI any information, we didn't create any prompts, and still it gave us content that is relevant to what we do. This is because the AI actually knows the context. It knows this is our home page. We are creating the content for the header of our page. We need a title, we need a button. It knows what our website is about. It knows the content of our page. And all of these informations are used to create relevant text and image for us automatically. So this is really cool if you want to save time, or if you don't really have inspiration, you don't know what to write, then you can just do that and get the content automatically. And then either we can just use this text, we're happy with that, or we can also retry, we can ask the AI to just do it again. And we can also give him some more specific instruction when he will do another try. So for example, we can ask him to make it better, to rephrase, to make it longer, to make it shorter, to simplify. We can also rewrite for experts or beginners. We can translate into a different language. We can change the tone, and there is many different tones available. And we can also ask him to make it more something, like detailed, engaging, or actionable, for example. And if you want to do something else, you can also just type what you want here into the refine result box, and here you can just ask the AI to do whatever you want. And this way you can create as much text and as much image as you want until you find the perfect one. So for example, let's just hit retry for now, and now we have a different body text for our website. We can see the different version here, version 1 that we had before, version 2 that we have right now. And once again, we can do it over and over again until we are super happy with the results. So that was the automatic way. So let's just close it for now. Then if you know what you want and you have more specific instruction, you can also ask the AI to write exactly what you want. So for doing that, instead of using the automatic content generation, we want to use the little AI icon here that is just inside our text field here. So for example, let's say that I want to create a title and I don't have a title for now. So we can just click on the little AI icon here, and instead of clicking on write automatically, which is going to write the title automatically the exact same way as we just saw before, I will click on write with AI. And here I can give him specific instruction on exactly what I want. So here I want a title, but I could change it. I could ask for a paragraph or a button, a blog post, or even a social media post if I want, but I will keep a title for now. And then I can tell the AI exactly what I want. So for example, I want write a header for my website to catch the attention of my visitors. And then we have some more parameters. So for example, we can add context. And here I can choose if I want to add my whole page as the context. So which means the AI will know exactly what is my page about. So this is really cool. Or only the section content. So which means it will only know what is inside this section or only inside the module as well. So only this module here. If you are not sure about what is the section and what is the module, you should watch my entire video where I explain everything about the visual builder, and the link is in the description below. And we can also choose no context if we want. So for me, I want my title to be relevant to my page. So I will use this page content as context. And if you click on guide me, then we have even more parameters that we can set if we want. We can choose the tone of voice. We can include the keywords as well that the AI needs to use. So that's really cool if you want to optimize your page for SEO, for example, and you really want to use a word, then you can put it here. We can define the content length, and we can also ask the AI to write in the language that we want. So for us, I will keep language of prompt. So the prompt is what we write here. And then once you're ready, you just click on generate text. And here we go, we have our title here. And just as before, we can create more text with the different options that we have here. So for example, let's do improve with AI and make it more actionable. And here we go, we have our title. And just like before, we can create more text, more variation with the different options we have below. So for me, I'm happy with this text. So I will just click on use this text. And now we have our title. So this is really cool. Then there is one more cool thing to show you is that you can use the AI to actually write the prompt for you. So let me show you for the body, for example. Let's say that I have nothing for now, and I will use the AI to write something for me. And I want a paragraph. For the context, I will use the page. Perfect. And here inside the prompt, I don't really know what I want. So you can click here on the AI button and it will actually create the prompt for you. So let's try. And here we are, we have our prompt that have been created for us. So that sounds good to me. I will click on generate text now. And here we go, we have our body that has been created. So it is way too long. I would like something that's shorter. So I will do improve with AI and shorten. And here we go, we have a text that sounds much better to me. And that is actually pretty cool. So I will use this one. And super, now we have our title and our tagline that have just been created with AI. So that's perfect. And then the last thing that you can do with the AI is that you can use the AI to actually improve your existing text. So for doing that, you just click on the AI button here again. And then you have plenty of options here to improve your existing text. So either you can just rewrite it completely, or you can make it longer, shorter, you can translate. You can also fix the spelling and grammar directly from here, which is pretty cool. And so this way you can improve very quickly your existing text as well. So super for the text. And once again, you can create as much text as you want. There is no limit, and you can do that absolutely everywhere on your website. So now let me show you how to generate the images. So I will close this module settings. Okay. And let's scroll down a bit on my website until, for example, this one. So I will open the settings of this image. Okay. And now let's actually delete this image to create a new one. So I will just delete this one. And once again, as you can see, we have a little AI icon here to use AI to create the image for us. And this AI option will be available everywhere on every module where you can add an image. So for example, here into our image module, and we also have it in the background, for example, of any modules. If you go to background, and then you go to image, you can also use the AI here to create an image for you, for your background. Okay, so let's go back to our image module, image, settings, let's delete my image. And now let's generate a new image with the AI. So very similar to the text generation, the first thing that you can do with image is to generate the image automatically. So if you click on it, then it will generate the images directly for you automatically. Once again, it knows what your website is about, it knows what your page is about, so it can create a relevant image just for you for this specific location on your website. And then once you have these images, either you use them or you can generate more. So we can just ask him to do 4 more for us, or we can also give him more instruction if we want. So for example, we can select one, for example, this one, and say, I want more like this one. I like this style and I want more. Or we can enter a prompt and tell him exactly what we would like. And also the AI can generate images for you with different style. So for now, we have the photo style that is selected, but you can also select any other style that you want. So that's pretty cool. So for me, I will keep photo. I like it like this. And let's try to get some new images, for example. Okay, great. And once again, we can do it as much as we want. Then you have a few options here. So if you click on this icon here, it will display the image like this in big, so it's easier to see. Then you can choose to use this image and it will add the image here into your module. Or if you don't want to use this image, but you want to still save it, you want to keep it for later, you can click this little icon here. So it will save this image to your library. And so you can just keep it and use it later. Also, all of these images are copyright free, so you can use them as much as you want. And the size of the image is also already optimized, so you can just add them to your website and that's it. There's nothing else that needs to be done. So for me, what I will do is I will use this photo that I think is pretty cool, and I will just click on use this image. Okay, perfect. Now we have our image on our website. Then you can also ask the AI to do exactly the image that you want. So let's delete this one. Let's click on AI again. And instead of using generate automatically, I will click on generate with AI. And now we can ask the AI to generate exactly the image that we want. So first we can define the style. So I will keep photo for me. Then we can create the prompt. We can describe the image that we want. Either we can type something. So for example, photo of a luxury watch on black background. And you can also use the AI to create the prompt for you by just clicking on AI here. So here is what we got: an aviator wearing Maximilian Blatt's timeless luxury watch while piloting a vintage inspired plane, which is really good because this image is supposed to show a product called the Aviator. So this is very relevant to exactly what I want to do, so that's perfect. Then you can also add a reference image if you want, so that's optional. But if you have already an image that is close to what you want to do, or you already kinda have an idea of what you want to do and you have an image for it, then you can just upload it here and it will use that as a reference to give you something that's similar. So that's really good if you already have an idea of what you want. Then you can change the aspect ratio. So for example, for me, I will do portrait. It will be nicer here with my design. And you can also use custom size if you want and just enter the width and the height here just below. So then you can have an image that is exactly the size that you want. So for me, I will do portrait and I will click on generate. And here we go, we have our images. And just like before, we can generate more images, we can change the style, and we can also refine our image. So for example, for me, I like this one, and I would like the AI to give me more examples. So I will just click on generate more like this one. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I will just open the image in bidder. Okay, nice. We have this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, I think I prefer this one. So I will just click on use this image here. And here we go, now we have our image here. And the exact same way, you can just generate as much image as you want. Again, there is no limit to it. And then the last thing that I want to show you is that you can also use the AI to modify your existing images. So once again, just click on the AI icon here. And here you have a few options to modify your existing image. So for example, you can change the style. You can also upscale to make your image bigger. You can reimagine it. You can generate a new one and replace. So for example, let's click on improve with AI. And so here we can tell the AI what we want, how we want to improve this image, and it will use our existing image as a reference to make sure that the result is actually close to what we had before. For example, let's say that I don't want a guy, but I want a woman. So I will say change the character to a woman. I will click on generate. And here we go, now we have a woman instead of our guy. So this is really powerful. If you have an existing image, it's close to what you want to do, but not exactly what you want to do, then you can use this to change what you want on your image. So that's it for this video. Once again, you can create as much text and as much images that you want by just doing the exact same thing. I will make more videos about how to use AI or how to create a great website, so you can subscribe to the channel to see them. I have also made a few guides that are totally free and that you can download directly via the link in the description. So thank you for watching and I will see you soon. Bye bye.